just want the family to know that when I take my last breath on this earth, I'll be thinking of them. There's going to be a tremendous amount of questions. I know that. Never in my career have I stood in front of something like this. Please, be patient with us, please. We're just beginning. That we will not stop.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. What's up, New Day?
How you doing, artist?
I'm doing just fine.
Sound
Oh,
sound good.
I'm awake.
You're awake, huh?
I'm awake.
Yeah, that funeral march, pretty loud.
Yeah, I know it's very dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, this
Oh,
is
I
a
got.
big deal to me. I think this is a big deal, and there's lots of people in the community saying it's not a big deal.
Yes, I know that they say that, but that's not true. I think I got to turn my mic up. So let me see here. Hang on just a second, guys. Sorry, somebody's saying my mic's low. Maybe I just need to talk louder.
Maybe.
Let me
I don't know.
see.
Does it
Give me a
sound any better
second.
now? Yeah. Bridges are a huge deal. What's up, everybody? We're thwarting the lies Thursday, live right here at the Unified Demand. Uh, Mustang, what's up?
I don't know. Hopefully that's better. Why is my mic so low? Oh my
You
goodness.
sound good to me. I don't know.
I don't know either. Go ahead and talk a second. Let me see if I can get this
I know.
figured out.
Christina says she's asking if she's the only one that sound is low for. Maybe she needs to go out and come back in. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. What's up, Quad Axle Mimi? Sunflower Soul? Pertinent? What's up? Our friend Me Monday. Uh-oh, 4 Pits in the house. We got Jane Penny. Glad you're here, Jane. Scroll back through here a little bit. Robert, welcome. And the prof is in the house, it looks like, or was. Glad you're here, Prof. Good to see you.
Smoky Mountain, no worries, because we're gonna go back through everything in that video.
Well, yeah,
So-
several things. I know it ran through kind of fast, but we're going to go through and we're going to just slide through it and stop and look at some things and talk about it. See what you guys know. If you've got anything to share on it, or if you got any questions on it, maybe we can answer, or if we don't know the answer, maybe it's a really great question. Something else we need to dig into that we haven't thought about yet. So, it's always possible. So,
Always possible.
yeah, I never claimed to be a know-it-all. I probably forgot more shit than I remember.
That's always entirely possible there. So hopefully you guys could hear me better. I think I was just sitting too far back from where I was. So sorry about that.
Come on, artist. You want to be on the edge of your seat for this one.
I know it was that funeral march, man. It like put me in a quiet mode. Just for a second. Oh my goodness.
It made it dramatic, I thought. It's just
Oh.
it's peculiar to me how we've got a vast community of people who believe that Richard Allen didn't receive a fair trial and
No, he didn't.
was railroaded by the state of Indiana and Carroll County and the Unified Command and the prosecution and the judge and the jury and then there's lots of other things that are even questionable for people that are saying they're for him. So, I think when we have a case like this, where we're almost 10 years in, we're coming up really quickly. I'm sure Pert has already thrown the numbers out there. Pertinent is great at she's got that countdown going.
Yeah, speaking of which, look at Pert's comment.
Watched America Betrayed with Snay. I am aghast that Snay thinks Kagan Klein just had nudes and not CSAM. I'm empathetic. I emphatically do not agree with Snay's definition at all. Dropbox or possession? Yeah. Wow. I didn't see that. I know. Got quite a few creators have been. I guess American Betrayed's been having some different creators on, which is good. I mean, the story needs to get out there. I think Prof was on there the other day. I didn't even know he was going to be on there, but I saw a post Christina made. So, and I know some other channels have gone on there. And it's good to get the word out, but just kind of like I was saying, even some of these people that say that they're for Rick, it's I don't know.
Well, I've got
I would think they would think this is important, because if we don't believe Rick's guilty, then that means that there's at least a killer out there. And I don't think really most of us tend to believe that this was a single a single perpetrator, right?
That's right. Well, let me just say something real quick. I have
Sure.
my own theory of a motive as to why Snee would say that. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah. You know me, I don't like to get into the he said, she said, they said.
I'm not getting into it. I mean, he was friends with Tony.
Yeah. Yep.
So, I don't know. That's all I'm going to say about that. Y'all can make up your mind. I'm sorry, New Day. I just had to say that.
No, it's okay. Just some odd things have occurred. I mean, he did take his whole channel down, lost all of his content.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, he's still trying to get a book out there. So, yeah, I think some of the connections are questionable, to say the very least. How's that?
Yep. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow.
So, like,
thanks for telling us that.
So if like you're if you're fighting for Rick, if you're fighting for Richard Allen, why would this not be important? Why would Adam Bridge not be important? I mean,
the hell if I know, because I sure got my damn attention.
yeah. I mean, I'm not saying he's Bridge guy. I'm not saying even he had anything to do with that particular incident. But he's important because close family member in proximity to all of those children in that family, including one who was murdered in a double murder.
Yeah.
That the man that's sitting in prison and was convicted for it, convicted to 130 years for that double murder, and we all believe he's not guilty, or at the very least that he didn't receive a fair trial, and that due process was didn't exist in Rick's case.
No, it didn't. And quite frankly, I mean, I've heard a lot of the troll farms say that they're Americana. We love our LE, the whole bit. So you don't appreciate due process. If I was pro prosecution, I would want the absolute persons, and it's persons, not one guy, held responsible for this.
Yeah, I mean, even let's rewind and go back. When Richard Allen was arrested in October of 2022, they sealed the probable cause. They're all hush hush. We believe that there are other bad actors. We believe that there are other actors. We believe that keeping this sealed will protect the word from getting out, because there are other people involved in this. And we waited and we waited. No arrests came. And then the probable cause was unsealed. And it felt like a gut punch. Like, what the hell is going on?
No kidding.
None of the
That's-
witness statements matched.
Mm-mm. None of it. Man, Pertinent's got another good point here, real quick. Where did it go? It was Adam in Keegan's sphere. Let me show this. Did he put Libby and Kelsey in touch with Anthony Schatz? Just asking for friends. I don't know that for a fact. I just know that a lot of his handles were very reminiscent of ones that I saw in Klein's.
Well, here's
would I be surprised? No. Do I think that that's probably it? Yeah, I do.
yeah, we've got a Saturday night when we go live. I believe. Oh, hey, Christina's going to join us.
Yes,
We're going to
hey,
talk about.
Christina!
Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're going to talk about. We've taken our theory, and Christina's got a theory on a parallel investigation going on with one of the devices that we believe was out there.
We've had this long running theory, and when Christina started talking about different things that she has seen in the documents, the court filings and whatever, and whatnot, reports, it just was like, oh my gosh, it filled in so many little holes on both sides.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. That's going to be a really great show. But so's tonight. Tonight's show's going to be great too.
Oh yeah. but I said that kind of because of pertinence question here. We can't answer that yes or no at this time. But that's one of the reasons we're digging into this and we're looking. And when we get into how those theories are coming together on Saturday night, I think we'll be able to get an idea of how this could be possible. So yeah, join us for that. And maybe by then we'll have some more answers. Maybe some other stuff will happen. Mm-hmm. Heck, there's stuff happening every day in Delphi.
Yep.
What's up, Matt Payton?
Yeah, Matt Payton, I see, and I see you too, Sunflower.
Oh, and Deb's here, the lovely Deb.
Well, hey, Deb, how are you? Good. Me Monday's in here. Prof is in here.
Yeah.
A second ago.
What's up, sir? Good to have you.
Yeah, very good to have you. Oh yeah, it's getting real interesting.
So there were, I guess, Noe went out last week or the end of the week before, whenever Adam Bridge went before the court this last time.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And he was there, the courthouse, it's a public setting. He's there as a journalist, an artist. Does his thing, goes out of the courtroom, out into the public space of the courthouse, turns on his video camera, tries to get an interview.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm like, what's the problem? Is there a problem with that? Is that illegal?
I don't believe so.
I mean, I know we're not really free because, they're like, it's kind of like George Carlin used to say, you've got two parties to vote for. You've got three, or I think at the time he's like 7 oil companies. It's getting ready to be 3. We're down to like, and then he's like, oh, but you got 31 flavors of ice cream. You have the illusion of choice.
That's right. I remember that. That was I love George Carlin.
I did too. And it's like, this is one of the illusions that they sold us on. This is these are our rights, our freedoms, our
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sorry, but your friend was 78 counts of CSAM on your devices or whatever.
yeah. Well, I think, and don't quote me on this because I don't have the paperwork in front of me. I know Prof's got it. I'm sure he's going to be hitting it hard. He's got all the court filings. But I think he said 26. I think he said 26 of those counts were for children that were under 12 years old.
Yeah, Prof, that's exactly what I was getting at. If you don't want to be on video, don't end up in a courtroom for producing and distributing CSAM of children under 12 years old.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the rest of the family was happy to be the stars. I don't know. Disgusting. So yeah.
Disgusting.
So, shoot, Liberty German was in proximity to this guy. This is Uncle Creepy. There we go.
That's right. Look at Sunflower. Dat be a lot of charges, Mr. Fridge. Yeah.
He was night managing at the Dairy Queen there in Delphi. We talked about this before. When do teenagers work? Evenings and weekends, right? Evenings.
Yeah.
So he's in there running the night shift at the Dairy Queen with all the teams. Took a lot of pictures of himself in there. Wonder what else he took pictures of.
Well, yeah. There's a lot of pictures of him at the damn Dairy Queen. That's for sure. Oh my goodness.
He was involved in that youth center in Florida too.
Yeah. Yeah.
We talked about that back in May.
That's a scary thought. Yeah, and he was on the board.
On the board. Isn't that odd?
I find that very odd.
Does he look like your board member type?
Not to me.
I mean, I understand that in those smaller communities, not all your board members are white collar guys, but most of them are still well established in the community as far as like they're usually business owners or top of the game in their field. Teachers, things like that, civil servants, librarians even. Hell. But go ahead.
Let me answer Smoky Mountain. Libby didn't work at the Dairy Queen. As far as we know, it was Kelsey that did, though. She worked at the Dairy Queen. That's where she was, when she had to, leave work, according to Kelsey, and, she was covered in ice cream. Yeah, she came from the Dairy Queen. Yes, and that lovely text message to Libby saying that your Dairy Queen coupons are here.
Yeah. Yeah, she got a text message on the 13th of February from Holly O'Neill. They're the owners of the
Dairy Queen
of the franchise. Yes.
Yep. Yes, yeah, they own several Dairy Queens up there, and yeah, there was a text to come pick up coupons, and it said that I can't remember what exactly it said. It said
Just said your
something.
coupons are in.
But then the
Um,
response was like, "Oh, okay, I'll pick them up in the next couple days or something like that."
hmm Yeah, it
And
got
that
a
was,
response.
it did. That was on the, I think on the 13th. Is that the 13th?
Yeah, it was the 13th. Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder, you know what? We should go look and see what time that was.
Well, it's there's a picture of that in that video. If you could pull that up and
Oh,
just kind of scroll through it, we can just pull pics up out of it and talk about the different things if you want.
yep, I
Since I
can
since
do
I made
that.
you go live after you worked a 12-hour day today,
That's all right. Let
you're the
me mute
best
my.
artist.
I try. I'm
You're
gonna
the
mute.
best.
I'm gonna mute myself and let me rearrange the screen here. So give me just a second, guys.
Sure thing. Yeah. Oh, hey, Christina. They asked if she wanted them to send them with Abby to school. I wonder what Abby she was talking about. Yeah, which one? Yeah, got a lot of Abigails. Multiples, multiples. Yeah, there you go. You just keep it muted, scroll through, and
Okay,
I don't know, pertinent.
that's moving by itself. Stop.
According to who that text came from, um, was the owner of the Dairy Queen franchise, and they own several Dairy Queens um, throughout the area there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, several, and some in Indianapolis and other places. I think that they are. I think he was a lawyer or still is. I'm not sure if he still is. I know he was.
Who's that? You talking
Oh,
about O'Neill?
the O'Neills. Yeah.
Yeah, you would know more than I do. I just remember the name O'Neill's. We looked them up. They're franchise owners.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, we did. Yep, that's what I learned about. They own several franchises. They met at working at Dairy Queen when they were younger, and then they eventually bought. I think a franchise, one of the stores in Indianapolis, and then that just kind of branched out from there. They own a lot of the stores up in that area, like Lafayette,
Yeah, I
obviously
thought you said
Delphi. So
Crawfordsville, Lafayette.
I
Mm,
can't remember Crawfordsville, but like that general, they own quite a few up there in that area, and I think maybe still some in Indy, but I'm not sure.
hey, I got a frog in my throat. I'm gonna grab something to drink. I'll be right back.
Okay, all right. Oh, we'll wait for her to come back before we start going through all this. She put this together today. I just rendered it into a form that wouldn't that would play nicer with StreamYard. It worked a lot better. Let's see. Gizmo had said, let me answer you, Gizmo. Oh no. What's it doing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Who was Hannah that was in geocache on Saturday? I'm not sure yet. I found several Hannahs that were Kelsey's age or around Kelsey's age. Um, it's harder to check with Libby though. Um, I haven't exactly figured it out yet, but believe me, I'm working on it. There's something I gotta look into from Iva Paphis's video that might kind of help me out in that department. And I've often wondered too if the name Hannah wasn't just thrown in, by whoever made that log. So, as a detouring kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure, but I would like to know. I would like to know if it was a person named Hannah there or if that was just a made up thing. But yeah, we'll be getting pretty heavy into the geocaching aspect of all of this. Something that we've been on for a long time that I have Apophis caught our attention with. And yeah, we'll be getting into a lot of that on Saturday when Oh Hey Christina's on with us, presenting her findings in support of a parallel investigation. So we're pretty excited about that. I hope you guys can all make it because that's going to be a banger of a show. Let's see. There's a little tease what Christina is saying there. She's been
really
doing
big
a lot
show.
of work on that. Yeah, she's been doing a lot of work with this fun stuff and with all the funny business. She's got a keen eye for the funny business in those documents. So it's going to be great. It's going to be really great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, Prof actually quoted it. I couldn't remember exactly what it said. Here it was, 8:43 p.m.
No, 1840. 1843.
1843. So that see, I remembered it was sometime after
That's 6:40. That's 6:43 p.m.
Right. So who the fuck is texting that? See, I remembered it being something that shouldn't have been happening.
What?
Yeah, 6:43 p.m. Okay, it will come sometime in the next couple days. I'm not sure when I can make it in, but I'll try soon. Yeah, see, I remembered it being. I didn't want to say it till I checked it. Thank you, Prof. I appreciate that.
Here's the next one.
Being when there should. Oh, what's that? I'm sorry.
Here's the next one.
The next one. What are you talking about?
7:14 p.m. Kelsey said she works tonight, so she can grab them.
It's 7:14 p.m., huh?
I guess it's yeah. I don't know. That's odd. I didn't see those, but wow. Whew. Oh no, he says no. It's 1:18 p.m. I think on the first one where she receives the message, and then texts back that she'll get them sometime. Yeah, I thought that was earlier than that. It's crazy.
Oh, he says no, 1:27 p.m.
1:27. Okay.
Okay, gotcha. Still,
Yeah.
Well, you know what we think anyway. We don't believe that Libby was alive on the 13th.
So after Noe was in the courtroom the other day, and he tried to get an interview, he sent some things over to Prof, and Prof made a post. This is our job, right? We're here to help, right?
Yes, we are here to help.
I mean, didn't they beg us for our help in all of this?
They sure did.
Okay.
Please help us.
Okay.
Help us, public. Help us, media.
Yeah. Just because my version of help doesn't include shoving their damn food into my mouth, doesn't mean I'm not here for the right reason.
Well, and whether you ask for our help or not, you're getting it. I guess you better watch what you ask for, Doug Carter.
It doesn't matter. He's important to me, whether he had anything to do with what happened to those two girls or not.
Adam Bridge. Oh,
yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, I want to know if there's a Chomo living next door to me.
Well,
first off,
whether he's the killer of Abby and Libby, it doesn't matter.
No, I would think
if he's not. What matters is that he's abusing. I mean, he's doing bad things to kids.
Well, and
You
after
know.
all of the revelations, all of the things that have been revealed about what went on in that community, is it still going on? And no one will stand and say enough is enough. They just want us all to be quiet about it. What the hell kind of protection is that? Who does that for their community, their family, the youth, the I thought they were the bloodlusters that went after people that you know that just go out and take them out of the jail and hang them. I mean, um, seems like that kind of retribution only applies, and that kind of justice only applies to outsiders.
Well, let me put this up here real quick because this reminds me of something that Prof said on a live a couple lives ago when he was trying to search Adam Bridge, and it kept coming up with different bridges and things like that, and Adam's covered bridge. Yeah, so this is an interesting thing, Gizmo, and Prof too. I don't think I told Prof this because I was watching that live and I was hearing him try to search this, and and this is the funny thing. Before this story got huge, like right after we found out he'd been arrested.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have really any trouble if I typed in Adam Bridge, Flora, Indiana. I didn't have really any trouble pulling up info on him. But then around the time of the second bridge live that we did, I went in to go get a couple more things, and it started doing the same crap that it did to Prof. So Adams covered bridge is actually Adams Mill covered bridge. We'll be talking a lot about Adams Mill covered bridge in the days to come here soon.
Yeah, it's one of the geocache stops.
But yeah, it's funny how Google all of a sudden just started, diverting everyone to various bridges in the area when, right after the fact, I didn't have any problem. It's the same for any of the bridges. Like, it does the same thing. It tries to direct you to other, to bridges, actual structural bridges.
Right.
But yeah.
Which is interesting, isn't it?
Sure is. Sure is.
Yeah. Sure is.
I don't do it as well as you do. Yep, there you go. You do it.
I don't know.
Me.
What do you think?
Yeah, Adams Mill, okay. It's Eller's Pond. Yeah, we'll be talking about that too. Yeah, we'll be talking a lot about the geocaching.
Yeah, that's the part we'll be covering Saturday. And then Christina's going to come rolling in with her portions of what she's found with the phone data and how that links into this theory of a parallel investigation going on with Liberty's device. And I think you guys will see how those cogs fit together and start turning. So slide us through. Let's look at some other stuff in this presentation. Pull up some things because after Prof made that post,
here, I'm just gonna pull the slider here.
Yeah, several people made some comments, and then there was an individual who jumped into the comments who isn't normally a part of this community. And that was
never seen him, never even heard the dude speak. The whole time he didn't speak about shit, and then
that was Adam Bridge's father, Dennis Bridge, and so he came to fight in the comments and try to represent and defend his son. I guess. I'm not sure why he's defending his actions, because that's the thing that we're against. And made some threats that he was going to sue Noe. That you know, I discussed a few things with him because I'm like, well, I think you're choosing the wrong battle. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
I think
that was
so too.
interesting. And then,
Oh, so tell it.
well, and then some other things happened. I guess just I don't know if it was early this morning or early yesterday, within the last day or two. I guess Noe got a phone call in the middle of the night, and there was a sheriff that showed up at one of his other residences, or one that they had listed for him, and I guess the sheriff had tried to serve some papers, uh, and it was a protective order, or I don't know exactly. I don't have it in
A
front of me.
protective order. I can't. Yeah, protective order because Noe was, catching someone with 78 counts of CSAM on their computer, phone, or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they want to leave Noe alone. Hashtag leave Noe alone. That's right. Leave Noe alone.
That's right.
Don't leave Adam Bridge
That's right.
alone though. We're gonna find out.
I wonder who. We need to pull that up and see who. If we can pull that up and see who ordered or allowed that to happen. Who granted that order? I guess. I wonder.
I don't know. I'm sure there'll be more on that. I'm just like giving you guys the little tidbits here, because I just find it so fascinating that that a community of people that ask us for years and years and years to help, and then they talked about if you know anybody involved or connected to this Anthony Schatz account, or anybody's talked to him, or and then we look at the Kagan Klein transcripts where he's being interrogated by Vito, and lo and behold, off of the Emily Ann account, someone says, "Hey, it's Adam."
Yeah, Gizmo. If I was a betting lady, which I am tonight, yeah, I know we're thinking the same thing. I wouldn't be surprised. I wonder who it was. What judge allowed that? We'll be finding out. Oh, so you gonna walk us through this video that you made today?
Yeah, you can. Why don't
Okay.
you? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Well,
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, that sounded like I guess if you want me to.
No,
Yeah,
I
can you
was
hear
good.
me?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we got a slight delay. I was gonna say if you just like hit play and keep the sound out of it, and then I'll just tell you
Well, it goes
when to
really
stop it.
fast, so.
Yeah, I know. Or can you just pull
Oh,
up
okay.
Can you pull it up and just like slide through it so you can
I'm just doing it
see?
by the slider.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, go back.
Whoop,
Go back.
sorry.
That picture. Yeah.
Ah! Where am I going to? This one?
No, the courthouse picture.
No.
When Andy
Okay,
said,
hold on. The courthouse picture?
mm-hmm, when Andy Baldwin said, journalists,
There you go.
journalists. Well, the journalists are here, Andy, and look who's there, right in front of them. Why, it's Adam
Bridge is
Bridge.
there too. Well, I'll be darned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't in the court.
So I don't think he had court that day.
I doubt it. I would doubt that with that going on. I don't know. I should look at and see what if there were any other cases scheduled. At
So
least around this time, I can't imagine that there would be because of security and whatnot. I can't imagine that they would have had anything else going on.
so for
I
all
don't
the
know that
naysayers
100%. I'm just guessing.
that say they weren't close, because I've had people say to me, "Oh, that was the other side of the family. They were being raised
Mm-hmm.
by the Patties. They weren't close to them." Well, I'll tell you what, that doesn't seem to be the case at all,
That'd be
according
a
to
lie.
everyone's social media. Yeah, that be a lie.
Yep. Yep. That'd be misinformation because Chris Bridges, that's Adam's mom, Carrie's mom, full of pictures, family pictures, lots of every Christmas, like tons of pictures of Kelsey and Libby when they're younger. Yeah,
Lots of little
I'd
girls in
find
that
that.
family.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there's another picture of him right
Mm-hmm.
there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. That's the scary part.
Yeah, and
Let me
then the
see.
phone records too show that there was
Sliding slowly.
lots of contact between Chris and Libby.
Let's talk about this sketch. Because
We're
when
not
I
allowed to
saw
talk
this
about
sketch, I said,
sketches.
"Oh, what? We're not. We're not allowed to talk about sketches." Well, too bad. We're talking about them today.
Do it. Do it, artist. Do it. You big 1%er rebel, you.
You're
But
cracking me up. Oh no. So you showed me this sketch the first time. I had never seen this before. And as soon as you did, I said that looks like freaking Dennis Bridge. And there's actually a picture with him and Chris. I don't think it's in this slideshow. They're like together, and he's got a big old mustache. And I said, "Oh my gosh, that's to me that's who that looks like." You know, it
Yeah,
could be
I,
a couple other people too, I guess.
it
But
does kind of look like him. He is. He. I think I've only seen one picture of him with more of a longer mustache like that. The only other person I've seen with the handlebar mustache though would be Tobe. Good old Tobe. But yeah, it does to me kind of look like Dennis Bridge too. And
mm-hmm.
he was actually tipped in uh, for the Delphi murders.
Yeah, more than once.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I think I think he wasn't the
yeah.
only bridge that was tipped in either.
Well, I don't
You
know if the
know,
other ones that had an
yeah,
actual tip called
Richard
in.
Allen's the man, according to
Yeah,
them. Oh my God. Hmm. Exactly. Yeah, I thought that was interesting because, yeah, yep. Oh, tell us about
that's
that. This one
that's.
cracked me up. I said,
I know. I
"Where
love it.
did you get this?"
I think that's Noe's work, man. That's some of Noe's artwork. Yeah,
Oh, Bridge guy. Look at he's even
Uncle
got the name on
Bridge.
the shirt. Uncle Bridgie.
Yeah,
Oh my
Prof. They can
goodness.
bring
Yeah.
it. We don't care. We've been talking about them since May 2nd, so they're way late to the party.
Yep. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. For whatever that means. To me, it means a lot. I mean, I'm sorry. You abuse kids like that? I talk about you.
Hell yeah.
Too bad. Too bad. Yeah, I thought that. Oh my gosh, I busted out laughing. I was like, "Where did you get this?" I hadn't seen it yet. I thought it was great. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Let's
go
see.
through go on through those because I don't know a lot about it, and I know that's like Prof's thing, Christina's thing. They're the document people.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, there's a cat. Couple pussies on your screen.
I was gonna say something else, but I'm not gonna say it.
One of them I feel sorry for and needs rescued. The other one needs solitary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of.
And I got a job for Brad Weber and his Sawzall.
Yeah.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. You should tell everybody what's that?
I said,
Sawzall.
yeah. I said he deserves solitary, and I said I've got a job for Brad Weber and his Sawzall. He can start a.
Oh. Oh my gosh! You should tell everybody though when you asked about the damage on the bridge, like
No.
what you were told. That was weird.
Google AI be gaslighting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, it tried to tell me that that damage on the bridge that Noe shows in that picture, that's been documented. It's old. That's the way railroad ties rot. Blah blah blah. I said no, it wasn't there before. I've seen video. It went on to tell me that it's always been there. That the video I saw, I didn't see it because of the angling of the camera. I got downright shitty with it, and I said, "You are wrong. You do not have enough information." I asked about any police reports that were filed on it, and they said there was none. And so then I got into an argument with it about it not being visible on the 43-second bridge video that was released.
This was a 2 days worth of arguing.
Oh, I wanted to strangle Google AI. Please forgive me, Google AI. I've always tried to be nice to these chat bot things, and because it scares the hell out of me. They're going to take over the world.
I know.
But
she if I yell at the AI, she yells at me and tells me not to do that.
I'm usually very polite. But this just had me riled. So I'm like yelling at it, and I'm like, no. So I questioned about the 43-second video, and I questioned about Julie Melvin's video, and I questioned about the drone footage that I've seen from out there, from what they presented at the trial, and it kept arguing with me. And so when we get to the 43-second video conversation, it tells me that the 43-second video does not show the girl stepping off of the bridge.
Right. Yep.
And I'm like, what? And it tells me no. What it shows is that they didn't make it off of the bridge because bridge guy approached them on a platform prior to them stepping off of the trestle. Well, first it argued with me, and it told me that the ground and the gravel that we see on the end of the south end is actually still considered the bridge, because the train used to run through there. It's not really an easement; it's still part of the trestle. So then I get into the actual wood where the wood ends now, and it still tells me that these girls were trapped because of that hole. Basically, is what it tells me. And it says bridge guy was in front of them, and
it said all kinds
trapped
of
them
crazy
onto
shit.
the platform, and that the video ends before we see them on the hill and going down the hill. And I'm like,
Sounds
what
like
the
great.
hell?
It
Yeah,
sounds
Gray
like
Hughes
have you
is
ever
running Google AI. What the
he's just
hell?
been writing for Google AI.
Yeah, yeah, it's fake. Fake
That's what
as
it
fuck.
sounds like.
Fake
It's
as
a
fuck.
whole new narrative. Yeah, here's what Prof said. Yeah. Google AI straight up lied to me multiple times and said, no, there's another ad. Yes, this was that conversation you were talking about. No, there's another ad in Bertram, Florida. The one charged with CSAM is not related to Liberty German. Oh, really? Google AI. It's on the Facebooks.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah.
this is about power
Yeah.
to
Isn't
them,
that
isn't it?
interesting? Let me
So
show
if he's not
Matt's
important, why
comment.
the hell is he scrubbed?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. If he's not important,
Oh,
why
right.
is it scrubbed?
Exactly. Why is he's why is it scrubbed?
Yeah.
Why are protective orders being filed? Why
Why are daddies coming into the
So here's Matt
chats?
Payton. Yeah, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Didn't say anything at all until that comment in Prof's or in that comment section. That was the first time I don't recall hearing anything from him. So, yeah.
Well, here you go.
Matt Payton says.
Wait. Let me throw this up there real quick. Prof says Grok and Chat GPT both told the truth right away.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
Sorry about stepping on your toes there with Matt Payton's comment. I didn't mean to do that.
I just wanted to. No, that's okay. I just wanted to show it because Matt lays it all out there. Done sometime between the new section, construction, and now. And who did it? I'd say it's pretty recent. I don't know.
Well, I don't know who did it. I just know another YouTuber who's another pedophile that claims to be an advocate for the family of the same child who was a niece to this other pedophile here. Yeah, real weird shit. I'm telling you what, if I were the Patties, I would be distancing myself from these people. Why are these people fighting the wrong battles, guys?
Well, that's the $1 million question. That's the $1 million question. I would like to know the actual real answer to that question.
All right, move us through.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you
I'm
fell
here.
out. Sorry.
No, I'm here. I'm just
Okay. Get these two posties off the screen. Let's see. Oh.
Yeah, keep going through there.
Old Dougie.
I think there's a picture.
Go past
No.
it, or do you want me
Yeah,
to
go past it. Go past.
All right. Oh. Hang on. Tell me when to stop. Keep going or go back?
Yeah. Keep going. Yes. Go to that green. What is that green piece of paper there?
Hold on. Did I miss it? Did I pass it?
No. There, right there.
Oh, wait. There it is. Ah! Stop. Oh, this is so hard to do. Sorry, guys. Close your eyes for a second. We'll yell when it's there.
There it is.
There it is. Finally. Jeez. Oh, yes. So we've shown this before. This is an anonymous tip.
So this is what the cops in town told people, supposedly.
You know what? And I'd heard that before. I had heard that before. I remember hearing that that's what happened to them. Like, oh my gosh, back in 2019 from a
Yeah.
dude I used to be friends with for a long time, and we're not anymore. But he was, I don't know. I don't know if we were watching TV and something came up about it, about Delphi, but he was like telling me that this is what he saw in chats and like other shit like that, or like he had
Hmm.
heard, and I was like, huh. But nobody knew that for sure at the time. But that was so I kind of I mean I believe this because it got out somehow.
Well,
I
I
believe they
think,
were talking. Maybe the people responsible were doing a lot of the talking. But yeah, I remember hearing that like a long time ago.
all right, you can go forward.
Oh, okay. I'll try. Let's see. Want me to keep going?
No, stop there a minute. Let's see what this
Sure.
is. Just go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
just want to let that sink in a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
There was the Dairy Queen thing right there.
where at? Right. Oh, right here. Ah, right here.
No,
Keep
it's
going
got a little
forward.
picture on the time or on the top, and then I don't know if you're backwards or forwards. I can't tell which way you're going. So um,
Well,
go forward
hold
from
on.
there. That right
This.
there. Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. So this is the Dairy Queen thing.
Well, that's
Uh huh.
that talks about it. Trying to make my screen bigger, and I can't. I don't know how to do it.
See the little box down the screen, like at where the screen where you could see what's being shown. See the
Mm-hmm.
little box down there? If you hit that, it'll expand your screen.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Here, you want me to read it if I can blow it up big enough?
Yeah, go
Ooh,
for it.
goodness. That's
That should have the times
hard to
on it.
see. Let's see. Well, I'm going to try. Ooh, girl, my eyes are not. My eyes are not what they used to be. Let me just tell you. Oh my
Getting
gosh, I
older,
can't. I can't see it.
getting older.
Legally blind.
I don't see no difference.
I know. Oh god, this stinks. Let's see.
Uh,
Maximize. Maybe I can. Oh, there we go. It's gonna let me maximize. Let's
well,
see.
there you
So what am I
go.
reading at here? Is this the?
Well, yeah, they're the
Oh my
different
gosh, I still can't see it
they're
enough.
the different things that came into the phone. You know.
Fascinating.
I'm going back through my other device to see if I can just pull this stuff
Interesting.
up, and that way I can read it to you. Because we're not professionals, people.
Hmm.
Keep going through. I want to look at some of these other pictures in here. I really want to get to
Okay.
the some of the pictures on the bridge. Did both those videos
Okay.
play back to
Hold
back?
on just a second. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It did.
Okay. Awesome.
Are we going? Do you want me to go here or?
No, I want you to go forward. I want to look at. I want to look at some of those still shots from the 43-second video. I think they're more towards the end, if I remember
Okay.
properly.
Oh, well, here's one. Yeah, here's one.
Okay.
You want me to go forward?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, whoa, whoa. Go back. See that picture of Joseph in the tan with the hat on? Looks like a
Oh, and the team.
that one right there.
Yep, right here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's his work
Mm-hmm.
uniform. Doesn't that look like Kegan Klein?
Yeah, he is. I mean, kind of to me. I
When
know
he
that
when
you
he
said
was
that
younger,
right off the
before he
bat.
like went all bald, and
Yeah,
it
a
looks like
little
Klein
smaller,
looked
I
like
think,
back in
but
2016. I think a lot.
yeah, I could see it maybe when he was a little younger. Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah. So anyway, this is Joseph Bridge. This is Adam's youngest brother. Um, Carrie
Mm-hmm.
Timmons' little brother, and Joseph is a patched member of a 1% outlaw nomad biker gang uh, called the Abalafia or Abalafia. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, um,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they're an independent uh, motorcycle club gang. Um, they're
Mm-hmm.
listed in the top 40 gangs in Tippecanoe County.
Mm-hmm.
They have um, I don't know, do they call them chapters or different? Uh, there's a place in Logansport that their club is part of, or a Logansport chapter. There's a Delphi Flora
Mm-hmm.
area chapter, and Lafayette.
Yeah, and the gentleman that we should have actually pulled that, the guy that started the Abalafia, how do they pronounce it? He was from, I believe it was Logansport.
Uh huh. Yeah, their founder.
This was something that was started here in
Hmm.
Indiana. And that guy is dead. He died, I can't remember exactly. It's been several years ago, but yeah, yeah. I thought that's interesting. Is we were talking the other day about how many like white supremacy groups and like organizations like this, just different things were started like in the Midwest, and a lot of them out of Indiana, which is kind of alarming, you
It
know.
is alarming. I
I guess I never realized how many
I didn't
were
either.
just like founded here. Yeah, I
I
know. It's kind of
didn't
been eye
either.
opening.
It's it's sickening. It
Yeah, it is.
it's shameful.
It is. It really is because,
And this is my state.
yeah, we, I mean, I had no idea. I
Born and
left
raised
Indiana.
here.
Yeah, I was born in Indiana too. Then I left, and then I came back, and yeah, wow, that's another thing about this case. It's been a real eye opener as to all of the stuff going on. You know, that I could just say my grandmother would be shocked if she were still alive. Because, nobody thinks of this stuff happening here. Well, they didn't. Now they do, maybe. But, the stuff that goes on, like all this kind of stuff, it's just kind of crazy.
Well, it
Kind of
seems like
blows my mind a little bit.
this has been a generational thing up there anyway. You know, and it's sad. I know for a lot of small communities, um, in throughout the United States have suffered with this kind of predation and evil that just looms over generations of families. And
Yeah,
I
it's
think
true.
I would think after everything that happened up there, it would be time to break some generational curses and stand up for the right things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. It's just kind of unbelievable. It's wild. It's really wild. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Let me show this. Hey, Google AI. Look at this picture. Look at this picture, Google. Google AI. See this picture? This is one of many. Just saying. I'm going to get yelled at, y'all, for taunting the Google AI. New Day's going to yell at me. Don't talk to Google AI.
I don't even care. Right?
I mean, all these pictures we're showing of Kelsey and I don't know if we have any of Libby. I don't think we have any particularly of Libby on here, but these are all from like they're like her face, like Chris Bridges' Facebook. So
Yeah.
whatever, Google AI. Good Lord.
She's also got a
I'll be
couple
damned if
Facebook
I'll get.
pages.
I'll be damned if I'll let anybody gaslight me like a human, but I'll be really damned if I let a freaking program gaslight me like that. What a bunch of bullshit. Oh,
Well, there's one of
there's Libby.
Libby and Kelsey.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, she's such a cute little girl. Oh,
There they are out at Adams Mill.
yep. At Adams Mill. Yeah, there you go, Gizmo. That's Adams Mill. Let's see.
Yeah, keep going.
That's
I want to see some of the. Well, there's Joseph again. He's best friends with Eric Williams, and this was captured about 4:30 a.m. from what I've been told. Early morning hours of February 14th, 2017.
I'm pretty sure that when Christina's on Saturday, we're going to be talking more about the news footage from that morning too. There's some interesting things.
Okay, yeah, go back to that bike picture if you would.
I am. That's where I'm heading. There we are. There you go.
Yeah. So there's baby brother Joseph, and this nomad group. One of the things about them that makes them different is, and the reason that they choose to be independent as an outlaw group is because they are considered a silent club. They work in the shadows. They don't like media, so we're giving them some media. They try to stay out of the limelight, stay out of the papers, but they're not real good at it.
Yeah. Well, they've been pretty good at it. So far, I mean, they have. Well, there was, I think that
The Mongols,
there's not a lot when you look up about this club, though. You can't find a ton of information. Oh, are you talking about the Mongols?
yeah, yeah.
Uh, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about.
No, they got
Sorry,
into a. That's all right.
I thought you were talking about the Avalafia.
Well, the Abalapia and the Mongols got into a fight, a scuffle. Um,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think
there
it
was a
was
guy that was shot.
22,
Yeah,
23, something like that.
no, there was a guy that was shot
Mm-hmm.
in Lafayette,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Yep.
and they're enemies. But what I found real interesting though about these guys trying to be silent, work in the shadows, and stuff like that, is you go on to Chris Bridges' Facebook page or Joseph Bridges' Facebook
Mm.
page or Joseph's wife's Facebook page, and there's all these pictures of this motorcycle club, this
Yeah.
outlaw
That's
gang,
just what I
biker
was
gang.
gonna. That's just what I was gonna say. He's pretty bold about proclaiming who he is. I mean, he's standing in the Dairy Queen with the One Percenter T-shirt on in that one picture that we've
Uh
shown
huh.
before.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean,
Well,
this
it seems like they're making a
particular
statement.
motorcycle. I
They're
know, no
making a
shit.
social media statement of, look at what we've got. Don't fuck with us.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. But this is a motorcycle gang that stays low key. They don't, you don't hear about them like you do like Hell's Angels or like you know Banditos or other motorcycle groups, right? They stay quiet, but I mean, yeah, it's like he's not very quiet about it. It's interesting. It's really interesting. Old Mort says, "Yeah, Old Mort." And then they went looking for a new mattress at a store that wasn't even open yet, quite.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That was
First
so
slap.
good, artist. You came through on that one.
I just was like logically, I was like, there is no way that a mattress store is open before 10 a.m. Like I don't know, it just didn't make any sense to me. But yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
950.
and that was the officer's finding.
Yeah, yeah. I find that yeah, right. I want to. Who was the employee? Was this a friend, a buddy, an acquaintance, a cohort? What the hell? 950. Wasn't even open till 10. That's Cop 101. Whoever did that. Mm-hmm. Just saying. Oh, do you want me to go forward again?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay. Let me
let's
see.
show off some of their club. They're so proud of it.
Oh, there's a nice picture.
Hmm.
Yep. Lots and lots of, yep, lots of people. Where was this at? Do you know, New Day? Because you took you got this picture. I've never actually seen. I don't think I've seen this one
I have no
till
idea.
tonight. You have no idea.
No, I don't know what I just did. Did I do something to your screen, or is that just my screen I did it to?
Yeah, you must have just done it to yours because mine looks the same. Oh
Okay.
wait, let me go. I've now lost my place. There we go. We've shown this before.
Hmm.
This
Yeah.
would be
Well,
his old lady's jacket. See, property of Gnome.
yeah, he goes by the name Gnome. What's that tell you? It's probably a little guy, huh?
Mm. Well, he doesn't look real
I mean,
tall or anything to
shorter.
me. Yeah. Here we go. We've seen this one before.
Hmm.
This is out front of the house.
Yeah, their home in Flora.
Hmm. There's another angle.
Mhm.
Behind them is a car that we've pointed out looks a hell of a lot like the car in the creepy guy photo that we talk about from the Hoosier Harvest store.
Yeah, that's in here too.
Oh, okay,
It's
good.
it's all in here. If you keep just thumbing through them like that, we'll get there.
Oh,
Yeah, go back. There was a better view of the. See the
yeah.
car back there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 2007 Dodge Caliber.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's silver. Some people might consider it gray. Um,
Mm-hmm. Oddly enough, though, this car, when we researched it, when we identified it, we looked at different interiors. Like, what model was that? The SXT or whatever. It had the same type of headrests that are in that weird proof of
couple of the
life
pictures.
photo.
No,
Or no, no,
no, no,
not
no,
that
no.
one. It was a different picture.
No,
Yeah, it
it's a
was a different
picture of
picture. But
Kelsey and Libby in a
and
vehicle.
Libby, that's right. Yep.
Um,
Yeah, it's got like these like cutout headrests in it, and
yeah, they're the front seat headrests in this particular type of car. So it looks like those girls probably borrowed the vehicle one time.
or they're riding in the back seat. It's kind of I think they were just riding in it. It didn't look like anybody was driving.
Well, those were the front seat headrests. Just
Oh, was it?
so
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I just know that they matched, and we kind of
yeah,
had, yeah, they do in that model. There's Joseph again. This is out there that night,
yeah,
or the morning of the early morning hours of the 14th.
yes.
This is that news footage that I'm sure everyone has seen. We're going to be talking more about that on Saturday, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Sure
I'm
are.
sure Christina will tell you. Oh,
Yeah, you can just thumb through those. Those are just the specs on that type of vehicle.
yeah.
And then go one more. Let's talk about this one.
Yeah.
I've included this in quite a few of the last few videos and things that I've made, and no one's really talked about it or said anything about it. This is Kelsey German back in 2007, and I don't know if anybody has put on your memory caps, your thinking caps. Think back when Kelsey graduated, and inside of her graduation cap, she had a picture of Liberty placed in there in her ball uniform from when she was quite a bit younger. She looked like she was probably around this age in that photo. And I would say this is Kelsey at about 9 or 10 years old. And the picture that Kelsey had in her graduation cap of Liberty was about that same age. And it looked like in that photo of Liberty that she had black eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Joe Lewis was the first one I remember. Little Joe Lewis, back when he was on Crime Night, was first one to. Yeah, go ahead.
Prof is remembering it. He put it in there, Libby with the black eye. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So now we have this photo that was posted on Facebook of Kelsey around that same age. And lo and behold, she's got two black eyes. Say what you want. Those aren't shadows from a ball cap.
No, she's not even wearing a ball cap.
Well, Libby is in the picture she's got.
You're
And
talking
that's
about
what
Libby,
they
Aunt
tried
Libby.
to. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you can tell. You can tell a shadow from a damn black eye. You just can. Weird. Going back to the car, Matt had a good. This one makes me chuckle a little bit. Where was it? Matt Payton says, "Wow, did you see the light through those rims?"
Yeah. Yep.
Right. Yeah, yeah,
Sure did.
exactly. God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this picture is. I mean, I don't know.
It's
You know,
disturbing.
my. I don't know. It's weird to me. Like I don't know.
It's
It's.
disturbing.
It is. I don't know if it. Yeah, it is disturbing, especially now. I'm saying it might have been less disturbing before this happened. You know, Delphi happened, but it's just really damn disturbing. You're right. It's creepy. My goodness.
Yeah, Aries Fire. I've heard that too. That Liberty was afraid of Mike
Mm.
when he would come to pick her up from practices or games or whatever. That she would hide from him. I've heard that. I don't know. No. Um, I think what bothers me so much about this is not just that there was a photo of Liberty like this too, but you know, Dennis Bridge, when he was tipped in, the grandfather,
Mm-hmm.
um, which yes, it's Carrie's stepfather, but listen, guys, this man has been part of this family long before Liberty German ever even came into this world. So that was her grandpa. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and, he got tipped in when the murders happened in Delphi, at
That was
least by
pretty
two
early on.
people. Yeah, two people that we know of. And one of them was a reporter who did an interview with him for the Daily Mail. And the other
Mm-hmm.
one was a dentist.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we read that article, I think, a
With that
couple
tip,
times.
that
Well, we
oh,
read
the
the
article
article
that from the
from the
Daily
Daily Mail,
Mail. Mm-hmm.
hmm
Yes.
where Dennis Bridge was interviewed as one of the grandfathers
Mm-hmm.
of Liberty, and it was a
Mm-hmm.
very odd interview. He says things like, she was a really good girl. We're going to miss her." A lot of weird things, and I won't say too much more because we'll probably go over that again on Saturday a little bit more. But one of the things that he talks about in this article is one of Carrie Timmons's other girls,
Mm-hmm.
um, and he talks about her birthday, and she's getting ready to turn 11 on the day this interview is done. And this interview is done on, is it the 17th of
It
February?
was the 17th.
The 17th of February. So Friday after the murders. And he talks about his granddaughters, and he brings up um, Alexis and says that it is her 11th birthday. And what's so odd about it is that Adam Bridge, his son, who was just arrested for the CSAM back in February of 2010,
Yep.
Adam Bridge was interviewed by the Carroll County Comment. And he was interviewed because he walked into a gas station one evening
Uh-huh.
and found a flyer that a lady needed a kidney. And so he made a phone call and he spoke to a friend of the woman who needed the kidney. And he went in and had testing done, and he was a match.
Mm-hmm.
And so he donated a kidney back in 2010 to a woman. I believe she was from Lafayette. And the Comet
I
did
think so. Yeah, if I remember
an
right.
interview and a story on it. And in this interview, Adam talks about Alexis and her 4th birthday.
Yes. He doesn't say her
Seven
name.
7 years earlier. It's got it.
It
He doesn't
matches
say
up.
her name.
Yeah.
No, he talks about his niece and her 4th birthday, but the dates match up, and the amount of years
That's
being
yep.
7 years difference exactly for the 2 articles from the 2 different family members. So we have
Exactly.
2 men in this family, both explicitly talking about one of Carrie's other younger daughters and it being her birthday. It just it's weird.
It does. You know what else is weird about that article?
What's
Just
that?
another little factoid here. In the article, Adam Bridge talks about meeting up with someone or contacting a person who had I think received a kidney? I think it was received a kidney in
Yeah,
Flora, where they live,
yeah,
obviously.
hmm
And that person was Scott Ayers.
yeah. Scott Ayers. Yeah, he was his mentor and helped him through the
Yeah.
the fears
Talk to
that
him
he
about
had.
what it was like. Exactly. Yeah, Scott Ayers. So, yeah,
Hmm.
interesting. It's a small damn world. It's always the same names over and over again.
A lot of
I
kidneys in the
mean,
Delphi case too. A
yeah,
lot of kidneys being mentioned around these crimes.
yeah, and we've talked about that a little bit. We have Scott Ayers, kidney, Adam Bridge, kidney thing. The gentleman from Chicago that was catfished down and murdered.
Willie
Willie Smith.
Willie was getting ready to get a kidney. Yep.
Yeah, lots of this weird. I
And
mean,
then we got Ned Smith.
right?
Needed a kidney.
I think we all know who Ned Smith is. Yeah, I
Yeah, Rod
mean,
Abrams tells
I'm
us
sitting
about
here
him.
thinking I live in a much bigger area than. Yeah, I live in a much bigger area than Delphi, and I'm sitting here trying to remember all the people that I know that have had kidneys, and I can think of one person. you know, one person. I'm like, what's with all the kidney shit? That's
Yeah,
that's kind of weird.
yeah. Gizmo. Willie's sister did an interview with a news media outlet after his death, and he had been on a transplant list.
Yeah, and he was finally. It was finally his turn. I think.
Yeah, it had been a
I
while.
get the
Well, he was an alcoholic and an addict, and so they're not top of the list. I mean, that's just the way that it is.
Yeah. Yeah, we just found that very odd. It was like once we found this one kidney thing with Adam Bridge, then it was like, oh, yeah, it was just kind of it's weird how that happens. We hear that, and then we look at something else, like somebody else, and then here comes another kidney story. It's strange. It's very strange.
Old Mort says there was a dentist who had a house fire.
I know. Wasn't that out on what was that? What is that area called? Wasn't it a barn, or was it the house? And I think I know what area that was,
I don't know, but
but I
you know,
can't remember.
now that we're talking about dentists, Didn't Garrett Kurtz talk about a dentist too?
Well, somebody just said that the one call he had, I think it was might have been Gizmo. The one call he had from jail was to a dentist. What the hell is that? Weird. Yeah, Christina, it was so Jennifer Bernstein. Um, was that was so they were there was a girl and a guy and Jennifer Bernstein, and they catfished a guy down using the girl's like picture, I guess, whatever. And he came down, Willie Smith came down to meet up with her and was attacked by the guy that was there with a baseball bat. Yeah.
Yeah, and the girl that they
like,
used,
got out, and I don't know. Mm-hmm.
the girl that they used to catfish him,
Yes, had some
disabilities, mental disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of
Yes.
Forrest Gumps in this case too.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember if her name, Jennifer Bernstein. I can't remember what that. Maybe I can't remember what the girl's name was. Maybe it was Cheyenne. I can't remember, Christina. I've got that stuff somewhere though. But yeah, that was a sad story.
Yeah, Gizmo, she
That
was slow.
nobody
Yep.
really talks about. Yeah, she was. She was. Yeah, she had some learning disabilities and things. I think. Yeah, pretty sad. Yeah, the one they used was the Cheyenne girl. Oh, yeah, that's yeah. As soon as you said that, I was like, yeah, that's the other Cheyenne. The other day
Yep.
I said there were two Cheyennes.
Yep.
That is the other Cheyenne. Yeah. Yep.
Really, Gizmo. She was raised by Tina Rodell. Who was Cheyenne or Jennifer? Could you clear that up for me? Appreciate you, hon.
I think it's Cheyenne. Is what she's saying. Wow. By Tina Rodell.
Oh, both? Really? Interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah,
Wow,
easy to
Gizmo.
manipulate.
Yeah,
That's right, old
very
Mort.
easy to
Yep.
let's get this picture. Let's move on. Oh, there's another picture from in front of the house.
Yeah, you see who's standing back there?
Yeah, do you guys see? Look who's standing back there.
Yeah, Gizmo, if you can get me anything that shows some receipts on that, you can
Yeah,
either email
I'd
it
be
to us
interested in that.
or send it
Yeah, it wouldn't
over. Yeah,
it
through the
wouldn't shock
community.
me, but yeah, I would like to see that. Yeah, if you could see that. Yeah, we would love to. Yeah, show us something about that. That's interesting. Yeah, you guys see who's? Oh, look, Aries got it. That's right.
Yep. There's the lovely couple back there.
Yep. Yep. Interesting. Oh, you want to talk about these?
These are just some different patches. I've been trying to study up a little bit on outlaw clubs and the big four, what the patches mean, how clubs. I found some really interesting things out. You know, 1%, a 1% patch member and a 1%er those are two different patches.
Oh, really? Tell us about
yeah,
it. Because
I can't.
You
I can't. No, that's the newest thing I learned, and I didn't catch all of it. But that's something I want to dive into. But I know what 1% means. A 1% club. All all outlaw motorcycle clubs are 1% clubs. And what that means is that 99% of the people out there on sickles are law-abiding citizens, and the 1% are the outlaws, the rebels. They make their own rules, their own laws, their own bylaws. They set their own territories and boundaries. And what I found interesting was that clubs that are not outlaw clubs, anybody that wants to have a motorcycle club, and let's say you got, a group of guys that get together, maybe there's 15, 20 guys. They've all known each other, work together. They all buy gold wings or something, okay? And they decide they want to call themselves, I don't know, the Wolf Pack. And they're not an outlaw gang. They're just a bunch of guys who are motorcycle enthusiasts. They like riding. They like hanging out together. They feel empowered when they're all together in a big group riding. And so they decide they want to have their own club. Did you know, artists, that they're not allowed to do that until they go to the outlaw clubs that are in the area and get permission?
Yeah, that's something that we just learned not too long ago, and I was like, wow, really? You know what I mean? Like, I always knew that there was, like, territorial stuff between various outlaw groups or clubs, but I didn't know that even just, like, so, like, say you got, like, a local church riding group, you'd have to go to them and get permission to...
If you're going to wear insignia, if you're going to wear any kind of club identification T-shirts with a club name on it, and more so than just getting permission, there are also things like you have to get approval for your gear, your logos, your insignia, your
you have to go to them and they have to like approve it. I was like, really? I have a quick question for Aries here. One of the Paladinos dated a Seabird back then. Was that Dolly? Do you know, Aries? I'm interested. I'm interested to know that. If you know the answer.
Yeah, if you're sporting colors, they get territorial. That's right. That's right. But Harley Davidson never.
Know that it was.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was weird. Like, yeah, we've learned way more about motorcycle groups or clubs, gangs, whatever you want to call them.
They're gangs, yeah.
Yeah, let's just call it like it is. I mean, that's the truth. Oh, that was a good one there. That showed a whole bunch. There's the whole dang thing right there.
Yeah, those are the different colors and the different
things. Yeah, let me go forward a little bit because. Oh, look what one is pictured here. You guys see it?
Avalafia. Yep.
Yeah, and I'll be honest. Until Adam Bridge got busted, I didn't know. I've never heard of the Avalafia. Never heard of them. And from what I've read about that particular motorcycle gang, is that that's kind of how they like it.
Yep.
Which is why we find it curious that Adam Bridge seems to advertise it a lot. Wonder why that would be.
Let's see. What's all the tapping?
That's the dog.
Sounds like your dog's tap dancing.
Yeah, well, the old man is up wandering around,
Uh,
and the poor guy. I mean, he's literally wandering because he's
okay,
15.
stop right there.
He can't
Stop
see
right
hardly
there.
crap. Poor
Stop right
guy.
there. Stop
Yeah,
right
I'm
there.
stopping. Yep, I'm
Yeah, yeah,
stopping.
yeah. It's okay.
I'm stopping, girl.
So, yeah, the 1% patch, the diamond 1% patch. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just kind of want that
Yep.
embedded into everybody's brain.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dang, buddy in there doing the running man and shit. What you got?
I know it's hammer time. It's hammer time for the 15-year-old Chihuahua.
Oh, yeah. Go
Wait a minute.
forward
I
to
want to
some of
go.
those. Yep, 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 yep.
What is so? Tell me what
Can,
this is.
well, it's too little. I can't. Can you make it big?
Oh, I can't make this bigger. No.
Do your thing. Do you? There's some more pics after this that are.
I was trying to see this earlier and I didn't have time to really look at it, so I was going to ask you about this. I can't make it
Well,
any bigger.
what that is, or what we've been told that is
Mm-hmm.
that's the sweatshirt that supposedly is, I guess, what Libby's wearing in the 43-second video. You know, as she turns away from the
Oh, okay. I
bridge,
can see it
we
now.
see
Now I see it.
the shirt or the sweatshirt,
Mm-hmm.
whatever the heck
Mm-hmm.
it is. Gosh, I wish I could
Mm-hmm.
make this bigger. I don't know if you guys can blow that up, but that sweatshirt is not a sweatshirt. Pull up a couple more pictures there, artist. Scroll through and see if
Okay.
we got a different shot.
There it is, a little bit lighter.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if they can blow it up and make it bigger on
If they
theirs,
screenshot it, and that
but
I
I
tell you
believe
what, on
that is
Saturday
a
we'll make it bigger.
1%. That's a 1% patch.
Oh. Hmm. Yeah, we'll blow this up and we'll show it again on Saturday because I can tell you I'll help. I can tell you what happened with it, and I'll tell you later. But yeah, we can make that bigger. We'll talk about it on Saturday because that's
There's some more pics like that. I don't know if
interesting.
any of them are any bigger though.
I think we just. I'm going real slow again. I think that's as big as those came out. They just
Okay.
need to be reformatted, and
Yeah,
we'll fix that. And we'll get them.
man. Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, I really want
Oh,
people to be
you
able
want
to
to talk
see
about
that.
this one? Okay. Well.
Well, I just took a bunch of screenshots. You know, right there where the side of that, what they've told us is a sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got another image too that I'll get them blown up and stuff, and we'll show them Saturday. Maybe I'll throw them on the community page too. But there's another area where it looks like on the sleeve there's writing down the sleeve of the shirt, and
Mm-hmm.
to me it looks like I'm looking at. Um, there was a gentleman standing out front there with the group in front of the car in front of their house that's
Mm-hmm.
got on a long sleeve t-shirt, and it says Abalafia down the arm,
Mm-hmm.
and then they wear denim. They're called cuts. It's what they call their jackets. They call them cuts. So they wear denim cuts with their patches and they have the 3 patches, which that's one of the things when I was talking about the groups that aren't outlaw. They have to get permission about and okays on how their gear looks and stuff, because only recognized clubs are allowed to wear territorial patches. The bottom, they call it a rocker. It's the bottom insignia on the back of the jacket or the cut, and it tells your territory, where you're from.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so I think we're
Yeah.
looking at,
This is an
uh,
interesting pick.
yeah, I think we're looking at part of the cut in this picture. Um, there's some, I think we can see the 1% patch on it, along with a skull. And then in one of the other photos I've got on the sleeve, it looks like it might be that same type of lettering. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I did mess with that the other day. I took that still. I lightened it up. And I need to work on it more. I might be able to get it a little lighter and see it. And I was trying to kind of match that up with it. I mean, it's close. I got to get. There's something about the angle of it or something, and it was AI'd out the ass, so it might have played with the line on it a little bit. But yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we've talked about these images and this video being more than just altered, but being actually amalgamated. It created
Mm-hmm.
portions of it animated, drawn, um, and we've seen lots of overlays that Eye of Apophis told us was a photo album.
Mm-hmm.
And we've found lots and lots of images and portions of video that are cut into these characters. I'll just say it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then lots of videos of an empty bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we've got,
And and footage from video from a long time ago.
yeah. So, in my opinion, anybody we come across or see in this, I'm not saying this person's guilty or this is Bridge Guy or, but they did it this way for a reason. It, anybody could have been the patsy. Take your pick. Got lots of motherfuckers to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as I'm concerned, there's at least 2 handfuls of people that are tentacles, and there's a lot more evidence that points to them being involved than anybody ever brought up against Richard Allen.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, never have I seen a case where you could probably name 50 suspects or POIs that have much more, that make much better POIs or,
They make much better suspects. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
than Richard Allen. I've never seen a case where you could just name off that many people. And the weird thing is, you guys notice. I mean, every once in a while you hear a name you don't, you're not as familiar with, or doesn't really ring a bell. But isn't it weird in this case how like everything just seems to? I mean, it's the same people over and over and over again. It's crazy. That's what made Adam Bridge so different. I had never heard that name um, until he got busted.
And what'd you think when you heard it?
I said, "Are you shit me, a literal bridge guy? He's literally a bridge guy. What the hell?" I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Saturday, we're going to be talking about dual meanings of a lot of terms in this case. And yeah, that be one of them. Interesting. Yeah, I'd like to see. I can't wait to see this blown up because I was driving home when you sent this video to me, and I'm trying to peek and drive at the same time, which is bad. I know I shouldn't do that, but I was like,
Listen,
"What is that?" I couldn't.
what you got put together on the fly
Yeah,
tonight, that was amazing, and I am so grateful for it. When I heard um, from Prof earlier today, he reached out to me and told me what was going on with Noe and um, the shit this family's pulling. Uh, I thought that's it. We're just gonna keep freaking talking about this until somebody can answer me
yeah.
why
Because
this
I'm
isn't
sorry.
important. Yeah,
Yeah, I want to know why this isn't important. Yeah, yeah.
they haven't
Immediately,
given me a
told
good reason yet.
verbally, this isn't important. No, that reason would be at the very least 78 counts of CCM.
Well,
At the
that's more
very
than they
least.
got Klein for, wasn't it?
Yes, a lot more than they got Klein for. Yeah, that's like double plus what they
Yep.
got Klein for. So, yeah, that's not important. Whatever. Everybody's all over Keegan Klein like flies on shit. But this isn't important. Why? Because this is a relative of Liberty Germans? Is
Well,
that why?
one of the reasons
Keegan's
they
not
want to
related?
claim that it's not important is because his CSAM only goes back to 2019. Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah,
not
bullshit.
important.
Bullshit. That's all they found. Just saying. This didn't
I,
just start happening in 2019.
I know that. I know that. And that's
So,
why we're going to get into it Saturday. Ah,
yeah. Well, I'm wondering, is this part of the reason why we can't talk about the family?
well, I would think so, yeah.
It seems like it to me. I mean, when everybody says family, they think about the patties and stuff like that. But is this why we can't talk about family? Because this is what it might lead to. Is this right here?
Yep, the Dropbox is the nexus. You
Yeah,
damn, you damn straight, Prof.
yeah. And we're going to be talking more about that damn Dropbox on Saturday.
We're going to talk about some Dropboxes on Saturday.
Yes, yes, we are, and they're not what you're thinking, people. Um,
Lots of parallels in this case.
mm-hmm. Lots of
Lots of
word trickery.
copycats. Copycats?
Lots and lots. Lots of double entendres, we'll
Yeah.
just say. Oh my goodness.
What
Let's see.
Dropbox gizmo? You mean which Dropbox gizmo? Which one?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a good one on Saturday for sure.
So, hey, let's wrap this
Let's
up
see.
since it was an
Oh,
impromptu. You want to? You want to just play
yeah,
that
let's
video
do. Yeah,
again as we go
it's a
out?
school night.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. But real quick, I do want to say something. If you guys haven't watched Prof's last couple lives, go check those
Oh,
out.
man.
Really good stuff. And I have Apophis drop that new video this week. And yeah, love
Thank you,
Eye of
sir.
Apophis. Yes,
Thank
thank you,
you,
sir.
We love you, Eye of Apophis.
Yes, we do. And we believe in you. I believe everything you've ever said.
Yep.
I'll just say it. It makes a whole lot of damn sense. And hopefully we can make it make some more sense on Saturday.
Yeah, every time I go back and watch it, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I believe everything he says.
So
Let's see. Okay, let's see. Well, guys, yeah, everybody stay safe and have a good rest of the little week. And we're going to see you again on Saturday, and we're going to have Christina on so she can talk about some of the things she has found with regard to her theory. And then we're going to tell you how our two theories kind of fell together. Apparently, Christina was one of the missing puzzle pieces that we had, right?
She's been a godsend. Just
Yeah.
incredible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, it's like, yeah, let it, Prof has offered us puzzle pieces over the years too, and yeah, just
We're just not going to stop.
and
This is what
no,
we've been digging for all these years, guys.
yeah,
It's rolling. It's got momentum, and we just need to keep talking about it. We need to keep digging, sharing information, um, trying to get the most accurate information we can. When something we find out it isn't right, we mark those things off our list, and
mm-hmm.
yeah. So you guys are awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Let's say goodbye to a few of these wonderful people that stay with us all the time. You
Yeah,
guys have so much
absolutely.
grace. We appreciate you.
Hey, Big JD, nice to see you. I just saw Big JD pop in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, who all we got? Digital. Nice to see you, Digital. Mother of Dragons. Gizmo. Gizmo in the house. Let's see. Prof,
Digital.
of
I have
course.
Apophis is a sir.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's a sir. Well, I can tell you, Digital. I told us what his background was, and knowing what I know about the military and the time he's talking about the job
Green
he had,
berets. Yeah.
yes, yeah, would not have been for
Women
ladies.
weren't
And I know
fighting in
this
combat at that time.
because I know this because I wanted to go into the Navy, and the job I wanted to do, I was qualified and smart enough to do it, but I couldn't because I had boobies. So it was a thing. Yeah, my daughter, when she went in the military, she could pretty much do any job at that point. But back in the olden days, no, you're kind of limited. That's why I didn't do it.
Yep. Thanks for being here, Mother of Dragons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, pertinent as always. Matt Payton, of course. Oh, hey, Christina, our lovely mod.
Oh, hey,
Aries Fire.
Christine.
Aries Fire, great to see you too.
Mm-hmm.
We had Jane in here earlier. Nicole Watt. Hey, Nicole Watt. I thought I saw you a little bit ago, but the chat was flying and then I lost track. Mustang.
Sunflower Soul.
Sunflower Soul, yep. American Night Mom, good to see you as always. Good to see all of you guys. We really appreciate you guys. Old Mort, love to
Gizmo.
see Old Mort.
Monday.
Yep, Monday. Let's see, I'm trying to see if I missed any. Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew as always, of course. Let's see. Hope I'm not missing anybody here.
Well, and Prof's been here with us all night.
Mm-hmm.
It's been
Yep.
awesome. I love that. If we missed anybody, we love you. Thank you for being here.
Oh, Quad Axel. We got him. Quad Axel. See, I knew I was missing someone. Yeah. So on Saturday, guys, please join us. It's gonna be.
Yeah, we'll probably go live about 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll get started kind of early because we always go long when we have Christina on. We can't help but keep on talking.
I know. Yeah. It's crazy. Like we just talked to Christine on a normal basis, and it's Four Pits was in here. Hey, Four Pits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Noe too. I know he wasn't in the chat. I don't know if he's listening, but thank you for everything you've done, Noe. Thank you, Prof. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, artist. You guys are my people. Thank you so much. And
Smoky Mountain. We forgot Smoky Mountain. Sorry about Smoky
Smoky.
Mountain.
Yeah, can't forget Smoky Mountain.
Yeah.
Smoky Mountain. Ha, ha, ha. Mustang.
And Goddess. Yep, Goddess was in here.
All right, guys.
And it was missing some people.
Well, you want to?
Yeah,
Can you replay that video as we're going out?
We love you. Yep, I sure can. All right.
Awesome.
All right, guys. We'll see you on Saturday, and we'll leave you with us one more time. And have a great night.
Bye bye.
Oh.
I just want the family to know when I last read this earth, I'll be thinking of them. There's going to be a tremendous amount of questions. I know that. I know that. Never in my career have I stood in front of something like this. Please